Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Fireball here with a brand new mini-series, and this is Just Jump Parkour. So, basically this is a parkour map, which I'll do some more explaining once I go upstairs and read the rules, but it's just going to be a little mini-series, about 15 minutes per episode. And so yeah, let's get started here. Welcome to Just Jump, proceed up the ladder to begin. The sketch. Okay, we got a nice little area here. Get some supplies and head outside. You will need the armor course as well. Let's see, you might not need the beds. In my opinion, the course actually looks better. And I also don't use the beds to cheat. I actually already grabbed the armor and it starts me in creative mode. Let's head back into, let's head into survival. So you see I grabbed some stuff. You won't need these, but why not? And whoa. Golden apples and notch apples? I'll leave them. Welcome to Just Jump Rules, made by the sketch. Play on peaceful. SMP, turn mobs off. Okay, done. No breaking or placing anything. No exceptions. If you can jump onto a level from natural terrain, don't. Just go back to start a level. Some checkpoint levers can be reached from natural terrain. Please don't abuse this, and please respect the checkpoint system. Have fun and don't rage. I'm gonna ignore that sign. That's not happening. Leave feedback on the forums if you like this map. This sign is here to make the wall look symmetrical. Huh. Nice sign there. Just jump info. In this map, there is no fighting. There are no puzzles. There isn't even a storyline. Just 100 stages of pure parkour. Just the way you like it. The difficulty gradually gets tougher as the map goes on, from amateur to OMG WTF level. Best of luck to you and everyone else playing. If you're a multiplayer, read this. Just a book. I'm not going to read that. Wait, it's not even... Oh, I see. Oh, and make sure you hit the checkpoint levers. You don't want to start at stage 1 every time you fall. Recommended. Listen to epic music. I would just YouTube search 2 hours of epic music or something like that. Tip, if there's any unloaded chunks distracting you, press F3 plus 8 to reload them. Okay, no problem. But let's get into a little bit of explaining here. We got some music here. I'm not going to play that, but... so basically, this series, there's 100 stages of parkour, and I played this map about 2 months ago, and it is really fun. It gets really fun. It gets really hard, though, and really raging, so I'm just going to tell you that once we get to stage 59, I remember, is where the stages just started to get ridiculous, and I was just raging so much, and they were taking a really long time, and I think I was doing them legit until about stage 65, when I just took one look at it and just said, like, no. I am creative mode cheating. I went in like, no creative mode, I'm going to do this all legit, like, no. Yeah, just for the sake of the content and to keep it good, stage 59 is when I'm going to start the creative mode checkpoint system. So, anyway, let's get this map started. Stage 1, exposition. The first jump. I did it. As you can see, these are really easy jumps. You're like, wow, this is a really simple map. It gets hard. Extremely hard. Just hit this. Remember to open the checkpoint. Stage 2, metaphorical cakewalk. Remember, you can still sprint on these first levels. You just don't need to. Okay. That's nice. I'm going to sprint a little bit, but not always. So yeah, this map is pretty fun. As you can see, we got iron blocks here, and as you can probably tell, the blocks will change depending on which stage. I believe every 10 stages it changes, so stage 3, voyage. Hip, 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 and easy. Stage 4, suspension. Up here, alright. Stage 5, sprint. Oh, double tap the forward key to sprint. You can clear gaps of up to 4 blocks by sprint jumping. Be mindful, sprinting is only the first of the 14 mechanics that will be slowly implemented in the map. More and more gimmicks will be brought into the map later. So you can tell this was made before 1.6 or 7, was it, that they added in the sprint button, where you just press a button and you start sprinting. I believe it's supposed to be left control, but mine is not left control, as my left control is zoom. But anyway, so yeah, that would make the map a little bit tougher, because that sprint key, like, sometimes glitched up on you, especially if you're lagging, you wouldn't sprint. So yeah, I'm so glad they got rid of that. But you could still double tap W, like I'm doing that right now. Nice work. Make sure you've got that down because you're going to need it a lot in the rest of the map. Go. Probably like the whole rest of the map, you should have said. For every like jump ever. Stage 6 to land. Hope. And the first mess up happens on stage 6. Land ho. Alright. So doing great so far, and that's kind of how the checkpoint system works. Anyway. And done. Stage 7, river crossing. Oh, this seems like a longer one. No jumps that are really too hard. I mean, these jumps aren't really difficult yet. Notice the yet. And music. Yay. 1, 1, 1. Maybe that's supposed to be 11. 11, 1, 1. I don't know. Stage 8, loop. And there are the diamond levels over there. They're very evil. Those are like the 60s stages, I believe. Once you get into the 60s, they're annoying. I hate them very much. They broke me. They broke my spirit of I'm not going to cheat at all. They're evil. It looks pretty. It looks like, oh, it's going to be nice. No. It's not nice. Stage 9, spiral. More spiraling. The names of these stages are amazing. This is why you have Feather Falling 10, jump to the redstone torch. Feather Falling 10, what's the rest of them? Projectile Protection 10, Fire Protection 10, Blast Protection 10, Protection 10. So I feel like just the other armor is just kind of there just to be there. You don't really need it. It's not really helping you except for the Feather Falling boots. Redstone torch. And stage 10 ladders. I hate ladders. I hate ladders. See, I fell just thinking about them. I looked at the ladders and I fell because they're so awful. Ladders. You knew it was coming. Better practice up. Ladders are going to be very common from now on. Fun fact, that's stage 31 to your left. Hello, stage 31. Alright. Let's just get this over with. I don't know why I'm saying getting this over with. It's only just begun. Alright. Stage 11, change. Iron's getting kind of boring, isn't it? Let's give you something else to look at. So yeah, every 10 stages, it changes to a new block in the stage. Like last time we had only iron blocks. Now we have moved on to only gold blocks. And shift. By the way, butter. For you Skydoes Minecraft fans out there, butter. If you hold the sneak key right before reaching a ladder, it makes it a lot easier to make the jump. Try it here. I remember this stage. Because this is one of those early hard stages. Just because of that jump. This whole jump makes it... This jump right here makes it a harder stage. Because this jump is impossible. And I am going to show you guys something here that makes parkour like this a little bit easier. I'm probably not going to be using this a lot. But I will be using it in this case. And that is Quake Pro Field of View. Because you can see a little bit better, like, when you're supposed to jump and stuff. It makes one block jumps harder, though, I feel like. Like, those jumps are harder. Well, not one block, but, like, jumps that have, like, 3 blocks like this, it makes them a little bit easier. Because you can see when you're supposed to jump, and that makes a jump a lot easier. But just jumps, like most jumps, with just 1 block, that makes it a little bit trickier. Nice. That jump is almost impossible if you don't use a sneaky. But if you do, it's really not that bad. It was still pretty bad. I don't know why. Alright. Just caught that. I thought we were gonna fall. No! That jump is so annoying. Why? That was the last jump. Why would you do this to me? This was the last jump. And now I gotta go through this thing again. Okay, that wasn't that bad that time, but I just got lucky. Okay. No, I didn't. Ugh! Why is this stage so annoying? I hate ladders. I hate ladders. I'm not gonna hide. Oh my. I swear I don't. Just when I think that I was gonna avoid the stage this time around, it was gonna be easy, no problems at all. No. Because now I screw up the last jump twice, and now this jump is giving me problems again. I thought, oh my. I hate this stage so much. I hate the stage. I hate ladders. And yeah. Please. Okay. Alright. Now. Okay. Easy. Okay. Yes, got it. Okay. Stage 13, long jump. Okay, here we go. More gold. Oh, this isn't a long jump. This is just a bunch of small jumps. That's easy. Even with the use of sprinting, some jumps can be very tough. One example is the 4-block gap. Get a running start. Oh no. No, the 4-block. No, 4-block jumps are the worst. They're just the worst jumps in the world. They should not exist. Just saying. No. And then it's worse because you know it's like, oh, this stage is gonna be. Because you say this stage is gonna be easy because you see just a bunch of 1-block jumps, but are still the worst when you mess them. What the heck? Come on! How am I messing these up? Alright, here we go. Yes, I did it. Nice. Those jumps will be very common. When you see them, make sure you time them right. Okay, stage 14, the bridge. Start here. Okay, this. Oh my. I hate it when I mess up like on jumps like that. They're so easy. All the corner jumps are annoying. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm not the best at parkour. I don't think I'm the worst either, though. I'm average. I'm not terrible. That's all I'm trying to say. I think, but then like I screw up on stuff like that. This is a relatively long stage, but none of the jumps are too hard. You still need to be careful though. Yeah, because it's annoying when you mess up on a jump and it's like, oh, this stage takes forever, and you just rage. Music? No, I'm not taking your music offer. All right, and the course does look really nice at night, though, I will admit, as you see the beacon over there. I think the beacon has a point. If I remember, it's supposed to give you speed for a stage, but it actually sucks because it gives you speed on the wrong stage and then it just screws you up. Stage 15, wall. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, well that's great when you're screwing up already here. So 15 stages in. Alright, if I could actually get up the ladder, that'd be great. That'd be phenomenal. Very commonly, in the rest of the map, you'll see areas like this. Make sure you don't lean on the wall too much or have a hard time clearing these jumps. Oh my, I hate these. Because it's hard to see the ladder. Sometimes when you're on a wall, the ladder you need to jump to may be hard to see. In case like this, it might be good to examine the wall before starting. Now, go right in. I can't believe I made that. Can't believe I made that. Okay, there's the ladder down there. No! Oh, oh, I didn't even see that ladder. Okay, we're alive. Well, yeah, it's really hard to die in this. I think it's impossible. Oh, okay, no. It's pretty impossible to die in this map. Bench, here's some corner jumps. Have fun. You're the worst. Well, by corner jumps, I didn't mean these. I meant like a jump where there's another jump kind of right there, and it's really hard to hit because I think that's kind of a corner jump. That's what I meant by corner jumps. Okay. So This episode is almost over. I think this is just gonna be the final stage. And that... Man. Alright, so that is the timer going off, but I just want to complete the stage, or 5 minutes if this is gonna be a ridiculous stage. But I don't think... It doesn't look too ridiculous. I just screwed up there. Stage 16. Alright. I think this is easily doable within 5 minutes. It really doesn't look that hard. Annoying, maybe, but hard? Not really. Do not jump here, because that's the start of the course. And I think that sign over there, well, I can read. I have Optifine. Spawned up here, going down to the fenced area, and that's probably... So, yeah, that's just what that sign was earlier. At spawn, if you did see it. And want to know what it said, that's just basically what it says. Spire. So, anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this... For the first episode of Just Jump. What does that sign say? Oh, okay. It's basically the same thing. All the signs here just basically say if you spawned here, go down around there. But anyway, this is the first episode of this Just Jump Parkour map mini-series. It is going to end once we finish the 100th stage of Parkour. Once again, subscribe if you think, like the video, if you think this series will be a success, because I think it will be. I think it's going to be pretty fun, as these earlier stages easier and the later stage are just going to be rage-inducing. But anyway, guys, that is it for this first episode of Just Jump Parkour. So, yeah. I mean, leave a like, subscribe for more content. I do other series like Hunger Games, I do mini games, and Pixelmon. So, anyway, guys, oh, I fell. If you like this episode, like, and I'm saying like and subscribe a lot, but the next episode will be coming soon, and see